Autoimmune disease is a condition in which your immune system mistakenly attacks your own body. There are more than 100 different autoimmune diseases, including Hashimoto's, Graves' disease, psoriasis, Raynaud's, lupus, celiac disease, multiple sclerosis, alopecia, type 1 diabetes, rheumatoid arthritis, and inflammatory bowel disease, just to name a few. Symptoms can include fatigue, joint pain, swelling and redness, low-grade fever, swollen glands, abdominal pain, digestive issues, trouble concentrating, hair loss, skin rashes, numbness and tingling in the hands and feet. There are also several other symptoms that are specific to the individual's disease. Some people even experience flare-ups that later go into remission. There are many people who have undiagnosed autoimmune disease because there are usually no specific tests to diagnose most autoimmune diseases. It generally requires a combination of tests, physical exams, as well as reviews of the symptom by your physician. Most treatments generally address the inflammatory and overactive immune response, but do not address the underlying cause. Diet plays a major role in autoimmune disease. You must focus on healing the digestive system, which is the root cause of most autoimmune diseases. Acidic foods cause inflammation in the body, causing an immune response. Another cause could be an inflammatory response to a foreign object that has been surgically placed inside of the body, such as an IUD, which is a birth control device, or any artificial medical devices that are placed inside of the body, such as a mesh or even a gastric band. A few things to note is that relapse is highly likely when dealing with autoimmune disease if the recommended diet is not maintained. If possible, get any foreign objects or medical devices removed from the body. If you are unable to do so, it is still possible to control your symptoms by cleansing and maintaining a healthy alkaline diet, which will help to eliminate inflammation, which causes an immune response. Occasionally, fasting can be very beneficial because it also helps the digestive system. It gives it time to rest and to heal, especially if you feel that you're having an inflammatory response. The best place to start is by cleansing the body. I will go over the herbs that help to cleanse and detoxify the body. There are certain steps in the healing process that cannot be avoided if you want results. These things will always remain the same regarding of any disease that you want to heal from. You will need to cleanse. This includes consuming Irish moss, spring water, cleansing herbs, alkaline fruit smoothies, as well as alkaline juice, including green juice or green smoothies. You will need to revitalize, which is basically after you've completed your cleanse, your detox or fast or what have you, you want to make sure that you consume herbs that help to nourish and replenish the body while strengthening the immune system. This is also when you would take the herbs that target your specific condition. And you want to make sure that you follow up by eating foods from Dr. Sebi's nutrition guide. There is a link in the description box below to download a copy. There are two parts of healing. One, you must cleanse the body. The body must be cleansed on an intracellular level through detoxification in order to purify each cell in the body and remove mucus. Two, you need to revitalize the body. The body will then rebuild and rejuvenation will take place. You want to consume lots of sea moss and iron during the revitalization. According to Dr. Sebi, in order to rid the body of disease, we must cleanse the skin, the liver, the gallbladder, the lymph glands, the kidneys, and the colon. So what is a cleanse or a detox? Detoxification is considered a type of alternative medicine treatment which aims to rid the body of toxins, which are substances that have accumulated in the body and have undesirable short-term or long-term effects on the individual's health. There are several different ways that you can detox. The most common is through fasting, and there are various fasting methods, which include water fasting, liquid fasting, which is where you would consume juices and things like that you put through a juicing machine. There's also smoothie fast, fruit fast, and a raw food fast. The fast that is recommended by Dr. Sebi is to fast for at least 12 days on sea moss, herbs, water, and fruit smoothies. You can also consume alkaline juice. And this basically means consuming these fruit and juice using ingredients that are on Dr. Sebi's nutrition guide. So how do you do a detox or a cleanse? Depending on the fasting method that you choose, you want to focus on only consuming the drinks and or foods that are specific to the fast that you choose for a certain amount of time. It's highly recommended that you also take cleansing herbs which help to accelerate the healing process. So for example, if you are doing a water fast for 3 days, you will only drink water while taking the cleansing herbs either in tea or capsule form. Nothing else should be consumed during those 3 days. While you are detoxing or cleansing, there are some symptoms that you may experience, including having a hard time sleeping, feeling cold and flu symptoms, tongue discoloration. You may have itching, rash, or outbreaks, aches and pains, changes in your bowel movement, low energy. You may expel mucus, which is quite common and a good thing. And some people experience low blood pressure. These are temporary and usually subside after the first week. So now I will go over the cleansing herbs that you should take while you are detoxing your body. Cascara sagrada. It causes muscle contractions in the intestines that help to move stool through the bowels while stimulating the liver and pancreas secretion. Rhubarb root. It's a highly effective laxative that helps improve the tone and health of the digestive tract. It also cleanses heavy metals and kills harmful bacteria. Prodigiosa stimulates pancreas secretion, reduces blood sugar levels, and motivates fat digestion in the gallbladder while improving stomach digestion. Burdock root cleanses the liver and the lymphatic system. It also helps to eliminate toxins through the skin and aids in the filtering of impurities through the bloodstream. Chaparral cleanses the lymphatic system and the gallbladder. It also clears heavy metal from the blood and helps to treat diabetes. Dandelion cleanses the kidneys, gallbladder, and blood, and it also dissolves kidney stones. It provides relief from liver disorders, diabetes, urinary disorders, and it is rich in calcium. Elderberry removes the mucus from the upper respiratory system and lungs. It increases urine flow and induces sweating. Guaco cleanses the blood and cleanses the skin by promoting perspiration. It reduces inflammation, increases urination, and promotes healthy respiratory system. It is also high in iron, and it strengthens the immune system, and is high in potassium phosphate. Eucalyptus is great for cleansing the skin. It can be used for steaming and in a sauna, or you can just cleanse the skin through going into a sauna to promote sweating, or going out into the sun and allowing yourself to sweat that way naturally. Mullein cleanses the lungs. It removes mucus from the small intestines and activates lymph circulation in the chest and neck. A common question that I get asked is, how long do you detox or cleanse? The duration of a detox depends on the individual's tolerance and level of toxicity. Typically, it's recommended that you detox for 7 to 14 days. However, 1 to 3 months is best. Dr. Sebi fasted for 90 days when he was healed from diabetes. This is an extremely long time for most people, so Dr. Sebi recommends a minimum of 12 days. If you have health issues that make it difficult to fast on water or juice, I recommend fasting on fruit and or raw veggies from Dr. Sebi's nutrition guide. You will still get results, but it may take a little longer. Just be patient. The healing process will still happen. Another question that I get is, how much of the cleansing herbs do I take? If you are taking herbs from a pre-purchased cleansing package, please follow the recommended dosage. If you are using your own individual cleansing herbs and they do not come with recommended dosages, I recommend that you research the recommended dosage for each herb, especially if you're going to be using them in capsule form. Typically, it's easier to make herbal teas with a ratio of 1 teaspoon to 8 ounces of water for each herb. You can also make a larger pitcher of the herbs using this same ratio. After cleansing, it is very important that you revitalize the body. I will go over the herbs that are best used for revitalizing the body when dealing with immune system issues. Contribo helps to increase energy, increases appetite and circulation while improving the immune system. It also helps with constipation, indigestion, gastritis, parasites. It regulates menstrual cycle and more. Cordoncillo Negro helps to heal wounds, stops bleeding and vomiting. It aids in digestion. It expels gas. It kills germs, bacteria, and viruses and reduces mucus. It's also used to treat gonorrhea, syphilis, and other sexually transmitted diseases. It also prevents the development of kidney stones and protects the liver. Pavana is a very powerful purgative. It treats cancerous lesions and tumors. It helps with digestive problems such as dysentery. It helps with joint pain, nerve pain, gout, and eczema, along with many other conditions. Kalawala is one of the herbs that I would most recommend for autoimmune disease. It boosts, calms, and heals the immune system. It also helps with fatigue, bladder problems. It protects brain cells and skin. It reduces inflammation. It is also used for psoriasis, vitiligo, and dermatitis, as well as multiple sclerosis. When your immune system is weak, you can suffer with many ailments, most of which are classified as an autoimmune disease. Kalawala is a great herb that helps to heal the body or revitalize the body for many of these conditions. When dealing with autoimmune disease, it is very important that you change your diet. I recommend using Dr. Sebi's nutrition guide. There is a link in the description box to download a copy. It is also important that you eliminate trigger foods that cause the immune response during healing. This even includes alkaline foods. If you find that you're not tolerating them well, you want to remove them, and after you have healed, you can slowly start to reincorporate these foods to see how your body responds. For autoimmune disease, I generally recommend that you stay on a restricted alkaline diet while taking the herbs for revitalizing the body, which would be after you have cleansed for at least 90 days before you begin to reincorporate certain alkaline foods to see how your tolerance is. So a common question that I get asked is when to take the revitalizing herbs. I recommend that they be taken after you have cleansed for a minimum of 12 days. However, 14 to 30 days is ideal. Whether you detox for 1 week or 1 month, you will benefit from a cleanse. The amount of time that you cleanse does greatly help in the healing process, but it is not the only factor. As recommended before, the longer the fast, the better. However, you do not want to overdo it. Whenever you choose to end your cleanse, you should start consuming the revitalizing herbs while maintaining an alkaline plant-based diet. A few things to remember: only eat foods that are on Dr. Sebi's nutrition guide after completing your detox or cleanse. Drink 1 gallon of spring water every day. The revitalizing herbs, as well as Irish sea moss and iron or sarsaparilla, are a necessary part of the healing process in order to restore the body after cleansing. It's a great benefit to cleanse at least once per year for 7 days if you are consuming an alkaline diet. If you are not eating alkaline foods from Dr. Sebi's nutrition guide, you should cleanse every 3 months if possible. Keep in mind that consuming foods that are acidic will put the body at risk of relapse. You can find the herbs mentioned in this video on my website, www.allnaturalhealing.com. There is a link in the description box. I do also offer a total cleansing package, which includes the cleansing herbs that are needed in order to detox the body, as well as the Immune Booster Revitalizer. This product contains many of the revitalizing herbs that are mentioned in this video to help with autoimmune disease, including Kalawala. There is also a link to my Facebook group. The group is called Dr. Sebi's Alkaline Meal Ideas and More. It is a public group, so you do not have to be a member in order to view the content. As Dr. Sebi stated, disease can only exist in an environment that is acidic. Only consistent use of natural botanical remedies will effectively cleanse and detoxify a diseased body, reversing it to its intended alkaline state. Thank you for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe.